going to do a process with a guest where you get to come to the front of the room and experience what's called a breakthrough. Now, one of the things about breakthroughs, you're moving through emotional responses. So to move through an emotional response, you might experience being angry or afraid. You might have fear, sadness, regret, pain, shame. But on the other side, you feel totally alive. And it's called a coaching conversation. So inside a coaching conversation, human beings get the opportunity to move through those programmatic responses that limit our performance and into an experience of aliveness. Are you ready?
Yes.
Who wants to go first? Oh, we got one. Oh, wait, hang on, honey. Hang on now. We got the first one. Who wants to be second? Second. We broke some ice here. Now we're getting fired up. Who wants to go third? On this side of the room in the back, going third. And fourth, we're getting one. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
That's the whole process. Isn't that funny? That was the entire process. Now I want you to feel real silly about yourself. Because what just happened is you just listened to the thoughts in your head. And let me tell you what they did to you. They made you look like this. And then you did like this with your hand. And you had no freedom to participate. Did you see? You listened to the thoughts in your head. Now look, if you were a 7-year-old child, a 5-year-old child, their hands would have been right up. They'd be running to the front of the room with no fear. Do you get that?
Yeah.
You're living in fear. Oh no. What's he gonna do? Oh my God. I'm not raising my hand. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then you don't participate. And there's no participation in life. Now you really want to get it. Draw that participation in this game that we just played to what's going on in your life. Because how you participated in that game and the reasoning as to why you didn't participate is the same reasoning why you aren't achieving in certain areas in your life. I guarantee it. So the programmed mind chooses safety. Okay, so the programmed mind. So as people participated in the process, right, walking across the room or not choosing coaching or whatever it might be, what were people choosing? Safety, yes? Does everyone get that?
Yeah.
Okay, now, do we see how in choosing safety, that safety is reinforcing the programmed mind? Similar to this model here. Does everyone get that?
Yeah.
Now that's a brain chemistry. So that's a neuronal pattern in the brain. Fire going off in the brain. Same fire, right? And then you could consider that this cycle creates a context of thinking, feeling, speaking, and perceiving decision-making associated with results in your life. So you could consider the possibility that the results in your life are all predicated on what can exist inside of this system here. Now, we saw people come to the front of the stage, a number of folks, and choose risk. So from the programmed mind, they chose risk. What happened next? What happened after people chose risk? In the back.
They felt more alive.
They felt more alive.
Fell off a cliff.
Now, what does this feeling of aliveness do? Looking at the model. It reinforces risk. So you just created a whole new brain. And that's the part that I want you to look at. Is that the moment from the programmed mind, because what reinforces the programmed mind is safety. Programmed mind is designed to keep you alive, keep you safe. So the moment you choose beyond its context, you choose risk, You're actually creating a whole new context in which you live your life in. You're creating a whole new brain for yourself. And inside that whole new brain, you have a whole new context of thinking, feeling, speaking, and perceiving, which creates new choices for you. So you just created a whole new reality for yourself. This is a new reality. Right. And that's what we were talking about. That's what you and I were talking about. So you're here. I mean, and I can clearly tell, being with these folks tonight, that they're inside this new reality. And there still is this program mind that does dominate us, I assert. So as you, graduate folks, are willing to choose what puts it, be it the program mind, at risk, you are creating, more jargon language, a transformed mind. And do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you had that experience. I mean, that's what happens. So this movement over here, some of this movement is things like anxiety, fear, all of that actually generates the type of electricity, hormones, adrenaline, that creates new programming in the brain. So you are literally transforming your noodle, as my mother would say.